girls. Look what I've got here. I would love for you to spend some time observing these fish. All right, very nice job observing. I would like to introduce you to Tic Tac and Toe. I have no idea which one's Tic Tac or Toe. I think I get confused every time, but my daughter Skyla knows which one's Tic Tac and Toe. So anyway, that's who they are, and these, my friends, are called guppies. Yes, these are guppies. And today what we're going to do is we are going to compare guppies and goldfish. We've learned a lot about what a fish needs for its structure, its body parts, right? Fish have their fins and their gills and eyes and mouth. We learned about what fish need to live. Okay, they need water, they need food, they need air, and they need space. Okay, and we also talked about fish behavior, and I'm hoping that you noticed in this quick observation that you just did of these guppies that fish behavior is quite different, especially compared to Moby, and then thinking about your very first lesson with Pirate. Fish do have personalities, and they have different behaviors for their needs and the way that they live throughout their day. And Moby is all by herself in a tank, and she acts one way, and Pirate is all by himself in a tank, and he acts another way. And then these three fish are all together in one tank, and they act one way. So I hope you're taking all of those things into consideration when you're thinking about how a guppy behaves compared to a goldfish. And I'm going to do a couple of other things. I'm going to feed them because I know you saw me feed Moby, so it's only fair that you get to see me feed Tic Tac and Toe. So I'm going to remove this lid here, and we're going to give them some food. Now, just to remind you, when I fed Moby the other day, she was hanging out over here a lot, and then after a few seconds, what did she do? After I fed her, she popped up and went right back down, right? And then she went back up, and then she went right back down, right, to get some food. Let's see what these guys do. Let's see if they do the same thing. They all seem to be coming close to me right now. Maybe they know it's feeding time. Let's see what they do. All right, so I've got fish flakes on the top. What are they doing? So I don't think they really feed like Moby does. They tend to stay where? Near the surface of the water, the middle of the water, or the bottom? Yeah, they kind of tend to stay up top near the surface of the water, where Moby is always hanging out down in the bottom, and then when she needs her food, she swims up, grabs some, and then goes right back down. So that's definitely a behavior difference in the way that they eat. They eat pretty fast. I think I'm going to put just a teeny tiny bit more in. See what they do. It's like that book. Just give them a tad and no more. That was a pretty funny book, actually. We really enjoyed that in here. Okay. So that is them eating. They actually get a little frantic when they eat, but you can see how they're quite different than Moby in the way that they behave, for sure. Do these guppies have the same body parts as Moby and Pirate? Which kind of fish is bigger? Moby and Pirate, the goldfish, or the guppies? What kind of fish is bigger? Interesting. Do they move the same? You've watched Moby quite a bit, and I know you've only had a few moments with these guys, but do they move the same? Can guppies swim backwards? Are they the same color? What do you think will happen when I put a tunnel in the tank? Let's give it a try. Let's see if you are right. Are they going to be afraid of it, or are they going to be curious of it? Let's see what happens. What are you thinking? Do they seem bothered by the tunnel? Oh, just so you know, Moby's been sleeping in her tunnel all day today, too. She's out now, but she's been in it all day. Do they seem afraid of it? Do they seem curious about it? Oh, a little bit of action there. Interesting. Can you see that one inside the tunnel? Yeah. They're pretty interesting. Do guppies ever stop moving? Sure doesn't look like it, does it? And I definitely don't think that they're afraid of the tunnel. Why do you think I'm thinking that? Yeah, because 2 have already swam right through it. Huh. How cool. Okay, so your job today in your science notebook is, see if you can you see that? You might not even be able to see that. Oh, I'll put it here so you can see it. How are goldfish and guppies the same? And how are they different? That's our focus questions for today. How are goldfish and guppies the same, and how are they different? We'll put that in your science notebook. And then you're going to need help making a little diagram like this. 2 big circles that kind of cross over each other in the middle. Okay? And then you're going to write, or your learning partner today is going to help you write what you know about goldfish and guppies. And if like this circle right here in the middle, it's not really a circle, but this section here in the middle, these are the things that both the goldfish and the guppies have that are the same. For instance, I just did one in the middle that says eyes, okay? Goldfish and guppies both have eyes. So the both section goes in the middle, okay? Goldfish and guppies both have eyes. What else do they both have? So you can fill this section up. But then over here, I want you to talk about things that are different too. So another, for instance, is they both have fins, right? But are their fins the same? No, they're not the same. So over here, you would describe a goldfish fins. And over here, you would describe guppy fins to talk about how they are different. Okay, so I want you to fill in this chart with your learning partner. So you have goldfish and guppies, and everything that they have the same ends up in this middle section, and the things that they have that are different are over here on the sides. So guppies are like this and goldfish are like this. Okay? All right. That is your job today. We've already discussed structures, and you'll have that discussion again today when you're filling out your diagram. We've discussed needs, and you'll have that discussion again today when you're filling out your diagram. And we've discussed behavior. They definitely don't behave the same.
Kathy Evans, please call the office, please. Kathy Evans.
So that is your job. We're comparing goldfish and guppies. And that is Tic Tac and Toe. They're awful cute. And they're very pretty. I think they're very pretty. And in a few minutes after you're done doing that, I have a story, a book to read to you. Alrighty? Alright, I'll see you in a little while with the book. Bye.